Hello everyone and welcome to another insightful tutorial. Today I will be looking at how to draft this top. But first, let's analyze this. First of all, you can see the center front has a joining. The neckline is widened and deepened a little bit from the basic neckline, and there is some gathers close to the neckline. So whenever you're drafting a pattern as a beginner, it's always very good for you to dissect the pattern so it will be easy, really easy for you to draft it properly and having every detail in mind. So let's go right into it. So the first thing we do here is to deepen the neck depth and widen the neck width. So I will do that right away. So you can choose any neck depth and any neck width. There's no rule here. It depends on your preference. So you deepen the neck, you widen the neck width, then deepen the neck depth. Then use your curve to mark it out properly, so you will get an accurate neckline. So after doing this, next thing we do is to transfer our shoulder dart into the waist dart. So you do this sharply as I'm doing in this video. But before you do that, please make sure you throw your shoulder dart so you have seam lines that aligns properly. So after transferring your shoulder dart, you can now draw your slash lines depending on what you want. So one of the slash lines will be just beneath the neck depth, while the other one would be on the neckline directly. So I've transferred my waist dart to the first slash line. Then I'm going to do the second slash line between the neck that will run through from the neckline to the armhole. You will cut it, but you won't cut through. So you cut it to the end. Please mind you, be careful so you don't cut it through the armhole. So after slashing, you spread according to your preference now. So you spread it out according to your preference, depending on what you want. So put a paper underneath so you can tip the spreading of your pattern. Then any excess pattern paper under, you just cut it off. So now we've gotten the style line. It's time for us to cut on fabric. So please pay particular attention to this place. Like, that's the center front. That's the slash lines. That's the shoulder, then neckline. Then this is the armhole. Then the side front. And then I'm labeling the side front properly. That's the side front. Then you have the waistline. I'll go through this again. This is the center front, the waist, the side front, the armhole, neck, shoulder, and the slash line. So the slash lines what to be on fold. The slash line will be on fold, while the remaining parts of the center front doesn't need to be on fold. So you place the material this way. After cutting it out, this is what we have. So you can see the neckline there, the armhole. Then the slash line that is on fold, you just put it together to get that your gathers line, on which you will use strip to hold. So this is the main part of the center front. You just sew it together and to form the joining at the center front. So this is what we have. So after sewing it, this is exactly how it's going to turn out. You can see it's not a difficult thing to do. It's quite very easy. So you sew off your center front, then the slash line, use like a strip of fabric to hold it together so you can get the gathers on that neck style line. So guys, so you can see it's quite easy to make. Thank you, and I will see you in my next